everybody, welcome back to Mario's Kingdom. Happy you can join me for the second time tonight. I am addicted to making this face cream, and I want to make a white base so that way when I get a color, I can make it the color I want it and not just a yellow variation of the color I want. So let's try a couple different things. And we'll kind of just go along as we go. So I have already started my beeswax measurement, but let me turn this on, and also let me put my gloves on too. Alright, and as we're going, I think I'm also going to write down the directions that I'm going to use, because it's slightly different from the mermaid face cream that we made with Danny. Now we might as well just add the beeswax. Alright, so that beeswax is gonna melt. Alright, and while we're going over while we put stuff in, we'll go over the benefits of the properties, mainly applying to the face. Oh, how do you know which side is which? Okay. That seems like that. Okay. So, just gonna spread out the beeswax pellets so that way it will get melted a little bit faster. So beeswax is a natural emollient, and I forgot to look up that word to see what that actually meant. But yeah, so it's, I'm assuming, soothing and soften the skin, because that looks like a lot of the face benefits for it, at least. Reduces redness and reduces puffiness, so it'll be good to get it around the eyes. And honestly, my eyes look a little puffy. So beeswax, yeah, that's pretty much why we're putting beeswax in there. Also, beeswax is a good hardener for the face cream, and also body butter, in my opinion, at least. Like, I like to use beeswax. It's natural, and you know, I love a natural product. Alright, so that's in there. Wow, my soda came out. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so while the beeswax is melting, we're going to use our cowpea butter. I know I'm saying that wrong again. We're going to use our special Indian butter, West Indian butter. And we're going to use a cup of that, if I'm not mistaken. Earlier we used a cup and a fourth, but I don't want to make that much that we made earlier. This is kind of like semi, just to make sure we can get a white base and not a yellow base. And you'll get it almost, there's so much gone. That's okay though. That's okay. So probably got like one more use after this. That's a shame. This is really nice butter. And this is good for the pores. Pores. Anti-aging. Dry cracked skin, but you know, I hope my face isn't dry and cracked. I ripped right through the bag. Oh, I should give my beeswax a little milk. Alright, you know what? It's almost a full cup, but not quite. I don't really want to take that much of it, so we're not going to. Alright, and remember to turn it down. It doesn't need to be that high. For some reason, I forget that part. Cacao. This one's driving me crazy now. Ouch. Alright, chill out, come on, relax. Alright, pretty much let that beeswax melt a little bit more. Oh, I can't get you any closer. Alright, well, while we're waiting, what's next after that? So, after the beeswax and the talcum butter, hold on. We're gonna fix this right now. Kokum. I'm gonna still mess it up even though I looked it up. But I tried. Kokum. Alright, so that beeswax, we'll give it a little stir, and it's probably got a couple more moments actually on the burner. Yeah, it's pretty much a nice melty consistency, and actually it looks like it's boiling, so we're just gonna take that off, and that will continue to melt and dry this off a little bit. Oh wait, we gotta put the butter in there, talcum butter. But we're gonna leave the heat off and just put the pan back on. There we go. And give that a nice little stir. Just many health properties overall on top of the ones that I've listed a couple moments ago. I like using the other thing more. I should have just used that. Ooh, that's gonna be much better. That will actually hold it in place. And I'm just rubbing the butter against the bowl. Since the bowl is hot, it'll help melt the butter a little bit. Alright, let's see what the next step entails. Melt. And then the oil. Okay, so a total, no, just a fourth a cup, a fourth a cup, a fourth a cup. So what's this? A half a cup. So about that much of that. I still want to make a body butter out of this, so that will be that for now. The avocado oil actually has a lot of skin helping properties. The avocado oil is great for anti-aging or aging, not symptoms. Wrinkles, lines, it's got help with all of that. On top of, it's kind of like its own sunscreen, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I did that already. And then, let's see, almond oil. Oh, almond oil. Almond oil helps prevent the growth of bad bacteria. So the nasty stuff, the gunky stuff that pimples are made out of, almond oil will help a lot. So we might get a big thing of this almond oil one day, but not anytime soon. For now, we'll just get the little things. But I think we'll be using a lot of almond oil because it's like its own cleaner, which is pretty cool. And then grapeseed oil. Let's see. So grapeseed oil helps the oily skin, acne-prone skin. There we go. So we have almost filled up. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Almost filled up a half a cup with the 3 different oils that we're going to use. And the beeswax and the shea butter is completely melted. Gonna let that cool. Actually, let's do this. Alright, so that will be a little bit better. Right? Okay. Let me get the gloves back on. Alright, just give it some stir. See a little glitter in there. That glitter always stays, doesn't it? Or mica, I should call it, not glitter. Alright, so we're gonna let that cool actually for a couple moments. This is all about the cool. Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot to tell you in the beginning. I remembered to actually get the steel bowl in the freezer so it's nice and cold. So this is gonna cool it down pretty fast. I forgot I did that. Sometimes I'm a genius while I touch the hot bowl. That didn't make any sense. Ooh, a nice cold bowl. This over here. Oh, hopefully it doesn't separate. I wonder if this is a good idea. Well, we're gonna find out together. So I put my mixer bowl in the freezer so it's nice and cold. It says it should cool down slowly. Alright, we're gonna try it. Actually, am I supposed to try the zinc first? Oh, you know what? So, in order to try the zinc and make sure that we stay with a clear liquid and not a thick liquid, I'm going to make sure I like the consistency. And I'm just going to leave a little bit in the bowl so that way I can test it out. That's probably good enough. Oh, it pretty much like hardened almost instantly. I did forget to add these. So we'll just add those now. Oops. Alright, so let me see what the zinc does. Strainer. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to add about a spoonful. And put that there for a second. And I'm back. Alright, so just a little bit of zinc to see what happens. I mean, at least it stays white, so yeah. Just add some more. Ah! I know you couldn't have seen that, but I just spilled a little bit all over the counter. Oh, and of course I forgot the cornstarch too, so we might as well add that now. Alright, that's good. Come here. Oh, spoonful of that. Because you can always add more of this at any point. So, we're just going to add that amount for now. And later, when we try it, if we want to add more, we will add more. Again, my counter's all dusty. Oh, that is such a nice powder already. Alright, I don't need that anymore. We'll keep the spoon just in case. Honestly, we'll take some of that. And we'll use just the spatula. Alright, let me actually get a good spoonful of that, and that'll be better. And I don't know if anybody can hear the background, but right now, Jalen is playing Baldur's Gate. That is such a great game. I'm so happy that they got me into it. I totally understand why it won Game of the Year. I really hope there's a lot more that comes out for updates. Alright. Mixy, mixy, mixy. It's a little clumpy, but let me see if I have a little whisk, because I'll be happier if I whisk this. I'm gonna have to get more gloves with how often I go through these. Jeez. You ever see washing their hands after they touch every single thing? Yeah, that's me. I don't know if I really want to use this because it might get all into it. Yeah. Let me know. Alright, it's gonna be what to do. When we mix it and whip it, it will all get mixed together better. But at least it's mixed in for the most part. This will be a good job for this spatula. In the back of my Dracula. So I am very, 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 very happy that it is all still white. So when I put in any powder, it will actually turn that color versus being yellow. Get this a good mix together. Oh, freezing the bowl made a heck of a difference. This is going to save so much time. Look at that. I am so happy about this. Alright, I don't know if other people already knew to freeze their bowl, but if you don't freeze your bowl, it might be worth a shot. We'll find out by the end of the video if we like the consistency. But I don't think there's really going to be much of a difference. Alright. Let's level this out. Don't need that. Hello again, it's me. Well, I'm just gonna So, Minthara is probably one of my other most favorite characters, and if you do it correctly... Oh, I didn't even realize. I'm not even on camera. So, I'm gonna redo that, so that way when I edit the clip, that's actually part of it. So I'm about to repeat myself. So when I play Boulders, I can't do that with a serious face. Oh, alright, anyways, so when I play Baldur's Gate, besides Karlach, Minthara is probably one of my most other favorite characters. Now, if you know how to get her and not turn her evil, or if you know how to get her and convince her to turn good, so she turns good, but she kind of also, I guess it's not good. It may be more just like focused. If you kind of romance her, at least like my ending, she was, when I saved her, and if you know, you know. So if you know where to save her, then you know. You might be able to convince her to come back to your camp. And at camp, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I did romance her, and I was very interested to see how that was going to go. So I don't know if that's why she wanted to take over the world with me. So she wasn't evil in the sense where I had to pay attention to what she was doing, but she did want to control all the tadpoles. So, I think next time I will become the, do you become the Netherbrain? No, the Netherbrain you defeat. So, you become the god, that's right, you become the god, and I think, I forgot what she wanted to be, but she just wanted to, like, rule the world with you, and I was like, I can get behind this, but I think I chose something else, because that wasn't my original plan, but when I go through and play again, I think with the current drow I have, that I'm gonna get back into within the next couple days, I think I named him, crap, what did I name him? He is a drow. I posted a video of him on my TikTok a couple days ago when we made him. Oh boy, where is he? So this is our drow. I'm gonna make Minthara fall in love with him. I just gotta remember what his name is. By the way, I'm doing the bathroom dance, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom while I watch this.